I would have never done this if she didn't beat my kids against her. I'm not trying to be anything other than get my kids back.
Good evening, Ocean
What made her
Brooks.
say that about my daughter? We got into an argument where I was trying to communicate.
Good evening.
We get into an argument all the
But the
time.
first me ever say like I go uplift.
Every
Um
time I try to speak with her, she just brings up the past, names I've called her or anything else, and I keep kind of saying, "Yeah,
I'm
like
super
you need to
super
stop
hot.
this." Honestly, no, nothing I should say or do that should make her say she regrets her daughter being born in front of her daughter. And
I don't believe one hell you're saying. Hi guys, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my comic labrish. Hot topics. Love you, princess. Love everybody. Yeah, I'm afraid to tell people I love them nowadays. Yeah, I'm really afraid to say I love them. Yeah. Yes, good evening. Welcome to Planka Shop Comic Lavish. I had a topic, but I'm gonna change from that topic. Okay, I love my Plankatarians. Love you guys. Big up on a nice, clean self. Welcome to Planka Shop. Love you guys. Love you. Me look refreshing. Oh, everybody tell me that from month. Oh, Donna, you look so nice in that hairstyle. And a little ears will give you a little pop. Yes, so bless upon yourself. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to Auntie Donna's YouTube channel. Yeah. All right. And please remember that over here, we mind our own business and the plank of business that they tell me. Yes, so like up the live, guy. Like up the live. Like it up, share it, like, share, and subscribe. All right. All right. Good night, everyone. Auntie, you tell the blogger them you love them, you better tell we too. Oh my God, so many wolf in sheep clothing in social media. If I'm on in, I'm going to post a picture. Since look while me just come back in a phone. Since look while me I watch, me come on and watch. Cause my friend said Justin Anna talk same one the baby from Cora. So me go over there go watch it. I'm gonna change the topic tonight. How far will we go to protect our children? We're gonna speak on that tonight. That wasn't the topic, but I had to stop watch Justin just now. Gonna discuss. So all of us here have children, and as mothers, women protect women when it comes to motherhood. Another woman now go vouch for another woman. Children them get taken from them. Another woman now go vouch for another woman, beat her, pitney. So as mother in our own little group, as mother, we not put father in this. This is nothing to do with father. And as mother, we're protective of our children, and a lot of us are protective of other people's children. Thank you, Livette Heron. So I was watching Cora's husband just now. As my friend said, Dana, where you do? I said, me I eat something and me up on the veranda I catch cold breeze. She said, where your phone? I said, my phone in here start charge. See there? And I tell her my phone I charge at top. She said, you know the phone? I said, no. She said, go check Cora husband, him over the same one, the children them. So I come in, I came in and I took it up. I can't watch him no more. So tonight our topic is how far or how much will we go to protect our children. And normally me not take up people business because me is not a blogger. So my hot topic tonight after watching Dr. Justin Dean Acha, hold on, my camera not on. Hold on, Planka shop. Let me turn on my camera. Because I can't go see what going on out as well. Alright. Yeah. Just realized it never on. My mother out of the hospital also. Give God thanks. She gonna need physiotherapy. She walk a little bit, hold on and walk. Yes, so how far will we go to protect our children? So that is the topic tonight. I changed from the topic that I supposed to have. Because after me watching it, I just couldn't watch anymore. I don't believe in a people business. But this is not about just Cora and her husband, but a lot of women out there and a lot of single mothers, right? So if you guys been following Cora and her husband, Cora just had a baby, right? And we're going to elaborate on her for a minute, and we're not going to bash none of them because Auntie Donna don't do that. But we're going to speak, and you guys can call in and give your 2 cents about your children. How far will you go to protect? If we as mother is doing enough to protect our children, to instill good morals and good values into our children. So we're going to speak on that topic tonight. So just now, for about a couple minutes, because I just came on the phone, when I posted that I was going over YouTube, that's when my friend called me. And she said, Donna, we have got YouTube now, and Justin Anna said he might take the children them from Cora. So I watched some of it, and I was over there commenting, and I came off. Now, watching Cora from when June was a baby, that's how I know about them. A friend of mine, I called her in New York, and she said, I can't talk to you now, I was watching Cora at the time. And she introduced me to Cora, and that's how I started to watch Cora. That was way back then, because I tell you enough times, say, I don't watch a blog of them in a phone like what Jamaican blog of them. I don't find fun in them and enjoyment, because too much mix up, and so I always look for things where I'm always tell you know, when I can learn something or something keep me, and I just want to watch. So that's how I know about Cora. Always been she and her husband, always happy, always jovial. She's always a go-getter, always a dance, always love the spotlight, always love the phone. Some people used to classify from them long time as a narcissist, because back then the husband never really used to be in the phone a lot. It was just Cora and her daughter. So the husband, he was not like how him doing live now. He never used to do that much. If he show you a little bit peace time work, or it was Cora. Alright, so if you're following them long time, you would have known that he was not a live person. You understand? And I watch Cora have the baby, like all of you watch watch it on your phone and see everything about Cora. Now, I don't know what goes behind closed door. I don't know what transpire or what is going on with both of them. But all I can say is that something has happened. I don't know if it's first I thought it was a prank for them to get more views, because everything in social media now with these people, not just Cora or anybody, is about likes and views and how much money they can make. So a lot of people is not real, not 100% authentic. So people will put out a story and build a story just to get views. I am not one of those. I come over here, I go chat my little hot topic, and my God, I know they on phone all day. So I thought it was a prank, but upon watching and watching and watching, because I do watch Cora. Upon watching and watching Cora, I have come to understand that there's something going on. Whether it's for the camera or not, there is something definitely going on with Cora and her husband. Now, we watch Cora with the baby. I think the husband left out from the first couple days the baby was born, and he went his separate way. He still come and look for the baby, but everything was on her. We watch her and we see how exhausted she become, etc., etc. And it's like she said, she not get no sleep. She have the baby in the kitchen. She have the baby outside. She have the baby clog up in a whole heap of clothes. Sometimes she come on the live, and to me I say, Lord, Cora, you could have put on something. She just have baby, you bum out a door and stuff like that. A lot of persons find it offensive. Some persons were even disrespectful. Even the African bloggers, them rip her to pieces. And I was saying always another black woman tearing down another one, even if she was doing something wrong. As Africans, they, you don't expect most of them to come out in her aid, but they got a field there with her story. What's boggling is mind boggling to me. Just now, as I was watching, I heard Dr. Justin saying that he wants to take his children. Now he's gonna say Cora is an abusive mom. No. He's gonna say that his mother has evidence of her abusing the child verbally because it was done on the phone. Now, Dr. Justin, I stopped watching from my ear and start speaking that. Now, you know that your wife is an abusive person to the children. Why did you leave her with the children them and go, since you know all that much about her? We never hear Cora speaks. We don't know Cora's side of the story because she said whenever she's ready. But we're not going to elaborate too much on them. So when he came out now and he said he wants to take the children now, as mother, right? Because a lot of you over here probably don't even know who the heck Auntie Dana is talking about. If it's who Cora is. So for those who don't know, just listen to the story. I'm not dwelling on them, but I'm using them as an example. So he came out now, just now, and he's saying he needs social media to help him take the children. Now, social media helped Cora to bring up those girls. He left, she was depressed, everything was on Cora. Now, Cora used her phone to get comfort, to get gifts and persons. Because at one point, when I just watched Cora never used to answer nobody in the comment section. She would do what she's doing and she would say, if you guys don't like what's going on my page, you guys can leave. Now she is kind of interacting with her audience. She will so why are you investing so much in the two of them? What is going on in that house? If you just came on my live, please go back and listen from the front when I finished before. So when I look at it, I stopped watching and I came over here and I said, boy, he's going to pull up story and Cora now to take our children. Them. As a mother, no mother wants that. As a wife, no wife wants her husband to take the children them from them. You never see him, you see the girl with our children, etc. So I am asking the question, how far will we go to protect our children? Or what will we do? I never watched them before. Thank you. You never watched them before. So my topic tonight is, how far will we go to protect our children? What are the morals and the values that we are instilling in our children? When you look in Jamaica nowadays, every minute you hear a child get stabbed. Every minute you hear something happen to the children them. Every minute you hear a child get abducted. Every minute you hear one stab one in a school. Every minute you hear, it's like a spate of violence going on now in and around our children. Not just in Kingston, not just Jamaica, but around the world. As parents, what are we teaching our children? Are we teaching them to retaliate when somebody come after them? Are we teaching them not to retaliate when somebody come after them? Are we teaching them how to deal with certain types of altercation out there? Are we teaching them if somebody come up to them just to walk away, etc.? Pitney are dead for phone. There is so many things, and we the parents are left in a spot asking, what we could have done, what we should have done, or what was supposed to be done, because we are left back in oh, you just started watching me. Okay, thank you. We are left back in a spot when anything happened to our children. As mothers, I think that a lot of the time parents say the father, the sole protector, and father love them children. I don't think anybody love them children like us, mother. Because if you have a child and the father scold the child too much or too rough or talk to the child too harsh, the mother them are going to get upset. Leave me Pitney alone. But if the father beat the child, the mother then at the middle. No, you know. And Dana for me, Cora is a good mom. Definitely. You know, your mother, we in the center, we not want certain things. No, even when we know that the child is as misbehave or needs discipline, when it comes to a child with children, them are we picking them, let me put it in a Jamaican dialect. When it comes to we picking them, we're very, very protective of them. Thank you, Tracy Morgan. That is definitely so true. So we don't want nothing to happen to our children. So when it comes to the point for somebody to want to take away our children from us or to hurt our children, or when somebody out there just see your children and hurt them, how do we react to those things as mother? What levels of protection, what levels of extreme anger will we go to? It's not just about Cora tonight, it's about us as parents. Now, the other day we had a topic when I was on my vacation with my birthday, and we were talking about parents who wants, fathers or mothers who wants to take away a child to a different country to migrate, and um a child to take away from the parents who grow the child and nurture that child. As a mother, we never wants to lose our children. We never wants to see our children move from around us. And I think if something is going on with Cora and her husband pertaining to the children, he's trying now to use social media against her. Okay, might be saying she's a mother, we're always in the phone. She has always been that. She's a mother when we rough up the little girl or might be speak harsh. He's gonna use everything to come against her as a mother. And that is the same thing that will happen to a lot of us. So what are some of the things that we teach our children? Children live what they learn. Thank you. Children live what they learn. And sometimes some parents love their child so much that they don't want to tell them that they are wrong, or they don't want to scold them, they don't want to discipline them, or they don't want to punish them. You understand? So let us hear your opinions. Let us hear your views on some of the disciplinary actions that you take with your children. Let us hear how a lot of parents, I was somewhere this morning and I was walking and I was talking to some children going to school, young little pitney them, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and I asked, I saw two walking and I was going somewhere right up the corner there and I was walking and I said, where's your parents? One of them said her mother gone to work and one said her mother in bed. And I said, but you're so small, you shouldn't depend on the work. She said the mother said she must walk in the corner. And I said, oh, how old are you? And she said, she's in grade 3, but she's tiny. She was so little. She got to Mountain View School, And I said, then your mother in a bed, and you want to tell me, say, for your mother in a bed, you're one gone to school. And I say, you want to tell me, say, this child mother in a bed now. And this little pitney, she wandered upon the road at Hustler and Bus. Mountain View is a very, very busy road. Ask anybody, and it have some deep corners and it have some narrow edges. And your little pitney I walk now, I go to Excelsior High School, them one in the road, pan the road. Anything can lick them down, and then when something happen now you hear, Lord, my pitney can lick down my pitney, when you should have in your bed, get up, go to school gate with your child and sit to ensure that your child reach in a school and alright. So some of the things them, and a lot of the time when things happen, we say, boy, if we didn't know, how far are you willing to go and what depth are you willing to go to ensure that your children is brought up in the right way? You have full control over your children, their morals, their values, the discipline, the doctrines that you want to instill in your child. How far will you go and at what levels will you stop? And what will you do to protect your child, whether it is a boy or a girl? Those are the questions. As mother, we make a lot of us make sacrifice. Some have to go away and take care of them children. Some here, some no business with them. You understand? So let us hear opinions. Let us hear some of the ideas. Let us hear some of the things that others can learn from you guys tonight pertaining to your children, pertaining to steps or ideas in the morning for breakfast. We're going to speak the whole family issue tonight. Children, parents, mothers. You understand? So if father wants to participate, they can. But tonight I am just basically talking about mothers and their children tonight. So anybody wants to call in and voice their opinion, but I'm gonna read the first comment first before I go any further, before I take any call. Thank you. So this person said, "Good night, Auntie Dana. Very interesting topic. I really like your show. I am a father and I am now watching your life. Auntie Dana, I am in a similar situation as what you are speaking about with this Cora lady. I don't know who it is. But my baby mother wants to take me to family court for my children. Auntie Dana, I was not working. Auntie Dana, I was not working. And at that time, I could not afford to give my children anything. I have three children with her. At the time, Auntie Dana, while I was not working, two of them are mine and one is not mine. But I own the three of them as my children because the big one, I met the mother when she was a baby. So she is automatically mine. Although I was not financially stable, it was like for 2 years I was not working, but I got little work here and there, and as I worked, I would give her something from it. But she was never satisfied. If I work and get $20,000, Miss Donna, I would give her 12. And she would look at me and tell me that cannot do anything. Sometimes I got work for a month, sometimes I got work for 2 months and stop because of the COVID things got really bad. Now, Auntie Donna, I just got to work at a particular place and I have to be taking care of some bills that I had in the past. So I gave her $20,000 when I got my fortnight pay. Now this woman says she's taking me to court because I gave her 20,000 for two big children who is going to primary school and she needs stuff for them. Auntie Dana, she is inconsiderate, and this is one of the reasons why we are having problem as we speak. She wants everything I have. I cannot tell her nothing. Mind you, Auntie Dana, she does not accept the fact that I just started working out back in February of this year and things has not gotten back. I am in so much arrears and I am trying my best. So thank you for this topic. Let me hear what your viewers them think. Thank you so much, Dave. Okay, go ahead, Dave. Very interesting topic, Dave. I think personally, I'm not even gonna look in the phone. For somebody, if your baby mother is really doing that to you, I think she gravelicious. I think she unfair. I think she's not being reasonable now. You said that when things used to be bad, you never used to get much, but out of the little that you get, you give her, and she was still telling you that it was never enough. Now you get to work. Everybody knows say COVID just stopped keep this month. Place just start open back normal because everyone did curfew. Whole heap of security guard and whole heap of people did lose them job and get cut down hours. And if you did a work and you give her $12,000 out of the liquor, she should have satisfied. So why would she know? Because she know that you might be a work a little more money now, and the man say him in a raise with a whole heap of people. So he must have cut down the money and give her a little less so that him can clear off some of him debt them. Me no think say she fi be unfair. Me no think say she fi want carry you go family court. Yes, when you go court off, stand up and talk to the judge. Looking at the judge face and tell her exactly where you go through and exactly what the baby mother wants you to do and exactly what she's doing to you. You understand? COVID just that even stop keep. When me say stop keep Keisha, me mean say things did kinda tighter. No a pharmacy never open till certain hours, job never open. You understand the place just kinda a come back and for she be so unfair. Let me take a call. Hello, good night. Auntie Dana here.
Hi, Auntie, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Tell the guy, me listen to the thing that you read.
Yes.
Tell the guy, make the girl take him to court. Me know somebody at Jamaica do that, Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
The man work and the man work, same work, $20,000, right?
Yeah.
And a girl take him to court.
Mm-hmm.
And in gear 14,000 and left himself with 6,000. And the girl take him a court. And when the girl take him a court, judge asked him, say, a Jamaica, how much money he make? And he said, Judge, me make 20,000, I give her 14,000 out of me 20,000, and then she not satisfied.
Yeah.
And when he finish, the judge said to the girl, you're ungrateful because the man give you 14,000 and left $6,000 for yourself. And whatever you do, you take him on a court. And the judge view with him and say, look here, wherever you work, give it to her. Because she ungrateful and she don't appreciate none. Tell him don't back up no court. Tell him whatever money he give him, take a picture of it for your proof.
That me this for saying
Tell him to take a picture. Whatever money she give him, take a picture and put down how much money him have and how much money him take out and give her.
Yes, have some form of evidence.
Have some form of evidence. He not forget no liar, no auntie. He can defend himself by himself. He not forget no liar. Any money he get, if he get 20,000 and he give him 15,000, put down the word $20,000.
True.
And then take out the money aside and take picture of it and have your evidence. Tell him not afraid of court. As long as he have the evidence to give her money, she lucky she get $1 fee pitney them. At least the man a try. Him a try. And God Almighty auntie, the man a try and give you $20,000. You talk about take him a court. Tell him no make a girl threatening with court. Tell him if you go court and take evidence, auntie. If he get 20,000 and give him 15,000. Take a picture and take a picture of 5,000 when other side and go court with him. Can't defend himself with that. Me know somebody do it, auntie, and the judge will verify. The judge tell the woman say too ungrateful, you're too wicked.
Yes, and
some people is like that, auntie. Let me tell you, and especially auntie, Jamaican woman. Me not understand. They never satisfy. You come and give them money, and them like they never satisfy. Them think say yeah make $1 million.
True.
So they want to go to your eye. They want to go to your eye and not left with nothing for you to eat. They don't expect you to eat nothing and have nothing to eat for yourself. They want you to give them everything. That's ridiculous.
True. Thank you.
That's ridiculous. So tell him, when she are threatening with court, tell him not afraid of him. Take picture everything. When he give, whatever money he give, take picture. And whatever money he take for himself, take picture and make him have evidence. Because evidence is a lot of stuff in a court.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yes, so as she said the picture, I want to emphasize to people that I was supposed to say that while I was talking. For example, everything nowadays, word of mouth now gone away again. So, if you are going to give your baby mother money, if you're not trust her or some, where you going? Where are you going? Let me see in your hand. Let me see in your hand. What you just drop. Go for what you drop. Go for what you just drop. What is that? Let me see it. Where did you get this? What are you using this to do? What are you using it to do? You're using it to bite on? Throw it in the garbage. And don't let me see with you anything in your mouth. Sorry about that, Blanca, guys. Yeah. No, everything we wanna do, especially when it comes to money dealings with people, please have evidence. Please use on a smartphone. And somebody's making an old bedroom set for me. And I went there and I give the man the money and I was videoing the man. And the man stopped and say, my God, Miss Dana, no charity me I work. And no charity me I do. Why you video me? I said, although me have a receipt here, sir. Anything can happen to you, I mean, no evidence for sure so you ain't take me money. And it's a whole heap of money this cost me. So, me a video you for my evidence. And I say, I won't put it on social media and nobody's not going to see this. But it just go and sit here in my phone. I get a written receipt and I video him. And him understand him say, all right, Miss Dana, because me think you did that video me if you go put it up in your phone. No. So if you're giving your baby mother money or you're giving your baby father money when it comes to certain things and them try have evidence, especially if you and them not live good or if you and them not dead together. Because it's your word that them when you did appear them weekly, them is your word against their word in court. Them can say you never used to give them not even dollar. But when you have evidence, you say, see me I give you $5,000 yeah, or whatever yeah, for the person or for the child, you will have your evidence and it will back you up. You understand? And a lot of them don't know, say when them run carry you go court now give them nothing. Might be you will give them 12,000 or 20,000 for the month, and when them go court at $10,000, 2,500 a week or so. You understand? So again, have evidence. Alright, the best proof. Alright, let me read this. Picture don't make sense. That's not proof. If you don't put it in the picture, taking the money, you have to send it. No, video it. Video can't tell lie. Have the receipt and still video it. Alright, let me read this. Hold on. He should let her sign a book whenever he give her the money and maybe have a witness. That is also a good idea also. Good night, Auntie. Second trouble with his mother who leave their kids to the mercy of the world and gone overseas for 6-year-old and 3-year-old. When I used to have my kids, I would never leave my kids batter with your children until they pass the worst. You're not going to. No one not going to take care of them like you. No, vice versa. This is a very delicate situation. We can't say that. Me not go side with this one. You can't tell nobody to not leave them kids. If you leave your kids to go look better, you have a suitable person like a mother or your grandmother or somebody where you know can take care of your children, then you can leave. Because enough mother, enough people get to migrate go foreign, then they have to leave their children and go look better life for them and send for them. But if you have a tax, if them leave them with people when I take care of them, that different. But some people have to go foreign, go look work, betterment, and leave them baby and go over there go sort out themselves and come back. So you can't say, yeah, throw it for the parents and when leave. Enough of our parents leave with, enough of our family leave them pitney and go foreign, go look betterment. And that is why you have so much migration of people are going. You understand? Not in all cases. The other topic I want to discuss, and I forgot to mention it, as you mentioned the leave. Parents, mother and father, this goes both way again. Joshua 6 years old. You can't leave 6-year-old pitney one in a house. All when the house a deck, house top, worse. You can't leave a 3-year-old pitney in a house. You can't leave 2 10-year-old pitney in a house and say you're gonna shop or you're gone down there. So you see, if me I come out of my house, Blanca, and I me a Joshua one day, if either me I go call Janai, or me I go call Taje, or me I go call Fresh, or me and nowadays me draw anywhere me I walk go, me draw Joshua back at me like a puppy on a string. Me say put on your slippers and come. You know, the little 2 minutes me can left Joshua one in here and go to where Joshua going to go push all fire in his something nice stove or do something, and me go say me I go over shop go buy matches or me I go over shop go buy drinks. Anywhere me I go, if somebody adult not there here with him, me nah left him and in here say a deck. All about when me dey at deck. Me see 2 children burn up. And I know 2 day this happen. And me I tell you, say when me see what happened to the pitney, me feel the mother them for go to prison. God no. Because you hear all the while, all the time, especially when you live in a zinc house top and board up place. Stop, leave the pitney them one in a house and go a road. Even if over your neighbor you go carry them with you. And if them asleep, stay through the window and call your neighbor or call somebody and say, come go over there so for me. Or come sit down in here so. No leave children one in a house, especially board house and zinc house top. Look how the pitney, what the mother say, she did run gone there. So when you don't know, so the two little pitney them were dead. A two little teeny pitney, so one, let me show you how they stay. See my finger them here? I saw one little and one little. They're no bigger than much. And the two of them burn out to pieces. Uno stop leaving the children them one in a house. And not to them hear government a one uno. And not to them hear people a tell uno. No, them two little pitney they were dead in the fire. The mother don't get a beaten with that already. What do you think government for do when you left the pitney them one? And negligence that, you know. Me say if you know so when I live here and see the shop they cross the road. Me not leaving Joshua one in here and a deck house that me have a car. Pitney no ready, no do nothing till when they see you know, in the house. Cause feed them little brain, tell them say them forgot touch the stove, them forgot draw out the plug, them forgot do something the little when you're in the house, you know, them not doing it, you know. Because them know so you're there and you're going to beat them and you're going to hear. But the moment you turn your back on your child or turn your back on the children them and gone, or some of them gone at their neighbor yard, some of them gone run to every time you hear it happen, a shop them gone. Look smart in your community and give them $50 or $100 and beg them go shop. Or if you have to go shop, carry one by your shoulder and one and hold one hand and draw them with you. From here, grow till now too much pitney and burn up in a fire because of mother and father carelessness. I'm not biased. It hurt my heart when me see the father in a Gleaner's article say the mother did just gone out there so. You know you not left pitney one in a house. You don't know no like you don't know the repercussions, you don't know what will happen. You don't know and you don't know baby. You know big people. Not care where you live, especially when you live in a certain garrison where you house them close up together. You know must light no fire in a fear. Neighbor can light fire pitney in a neighbor house and the catcher you know in there for take out fear. Because when fire come, everybody I look for them one. Everybody I run out and I take up for them and I make sure say for them bed come out of the house. Them now remember say John posted a fear pitney them in there or John dog pitney them in there so. And when people see smoke and fire, everybody are running and feed them house, go secure feed them pitney. So no stop leaving the children them in a house at night time them one or daytime or any time at all. Try tie them on pan uno. Tie them on pan uno. Put one rope yes and one yes and one pound on and go do what you do and stop. Leave the children them in a house. Not only fire, but fire the most dangerous one. We take down the whole place in a second. Them can drink things. Certain things when you keep, enough things when you bite, and hear them say, keep out of the reach of children. Talk to them. You see, Joshie? If me in the kitchen and me and him a cook and me show him. When me not there, Joshie can't touch no stove, not even when touch them there. Because me don't tell him. You see him a piece of stick in him man, and him see me a come and drop it a ground, and I ask him what was he doing with it. You know hear what him say? He may go throw it away. But him know say nothing have the little piece of stick in him man, because it either can blind him, go down in his ears or push up in his nose. So when you hear me, I call him and say, what is that in your hand? As from me call him, he drop it back at the door. Because he knows that he's not supposed to have it. Because you can look on it and say, I want to look up a stick man, it not do him nothing. And him have it a play and bop a straight in his ear it go. Bop him take it a finger with his ears and it go down there. Back him take it a push up in his nose and a problem. So there are certain things where you have to tell your children them, groom them a certain way that them know say. You see from Joshua they run up and down and go up on the house top. When him go the last time when the zinc cut him and then yeah so. From that him now climb stairs again because him know say, him mother say, him not go up there so back. What me say? What mommy say? Alright. Him know because him see the blood where draw in eye. We have to go to the extra mile to protect our children. We bring them into this world. It is our responsibility and our duty to see to it that our children them comes first. Their protection is our number one priority. You can know say you have a little pitney, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old. Right you know, everywhere you turn, man, I draw them, we go rape them and abuse them and kill them off in a bush. And you live up a way you and you are send the child down a road 3-1. If you go take bus or for walk, go to school. It is your responsibility to get up out of your bed. If you can't go make the father go, or go with your child and sit with that the child reach a school safe, or the child go on the bus. Put them in pack them up in a taxi, because you and me no know the taxi man them. And once them start bust breast for them head, you know what say every taxi man is doing the same thing. Put them on the big 40, what the bus name? The big yellow bus them what the government provide. Or your charter something if you have the money to take them to school for to and fro at your house. Stop leaving these vulnerable children out there to spend for fend for themselves. Mother can't in a bed and father in a bed and pick the one wake up and go to school by themselves on a highway like Mountain View. And 3/4 uno mother not working. 3/4 uno not working. Uno not have no job to get up and go. Uno not know where you go. Uno in on the bed and uno dead. So uno pitney them one when school over. Uno know uno live in a close proximity. Find uno where you go meet them or go for them at school, especially uno little girls. How far are we willing to go to protect our young children who we bring into this world? Ask anybody about me and my daughter, them are Excelsior. And Mona, my big daughter tell me, say me fi tap come up at school. Every morning, me up and down, dress up, go and carry my daughter at school, go for her. Go Shani, me jump on the bus, till taxi, anything, gone and Mona. Teacher used to run me out of school yard at morning time. Yeah? Yeah. Hold on, my mother called me. Just give me a minute. What is that? Don't go there and trouble the internet. What is that? There? Call me when you're done. Sorry about that plank shot me. My mother foot sick, so I have to help her to the bathroom. Yeah. How far? My daughter used to say, Mommy, stop come up at my school now. Jesus. Me shame. Me and some other parents up at Mona. Me have this friend named, what's her name? Lord God, me can't remember her name. We meet at school gate. And when the daughter tell him say no come to school, as he touch 2:30, 3 o'clock, she out of school gate, turn up with the umbrella. I wait for her child. You understand? So, me I tell you say, take extra precaution in protecting uno children. Oh yeah, she come on her foot. It's still a pain her and swell up a little bit, but she dep on the medication. You done? She's dep on, You call me? Yeah, she urinate. Yeah, you understand? We have to put more emphasis on protecting our children. Remember, you know, them never ask if they come. in this world. And we go bring them in this world. You understand? Them never ask if we come in here. So we have to make preparation for them. We have to go the extra mile. We have to protect them. Let me take a call. We have to protect them. Let me read our next message. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Body's back. Auntie, my mom used to lock me up in the house and gone to work. Wow. Somebody said their mother used to lock them up in the house and gone to work. That you can't do. The government are going to start sending them to prison, you know. Government is going to start get serious with uno while leave pitney in a house. You know, say friend, last year to year before last, how much pitney burn up in a fire in Jamaica? Yeah, not foreign too. Come remember when this is 7 pitney one, but remember did what happened. It happened all over, but we need to take responsibility and look out for them and say, boy, you know, say me can just turn me back. You know, say one day me there wash. When me live over me yard, there's a planka shop. Wake up early in the morning, because I love wake up early in the morning. And go in the back of my house. Run in my kitchen, outside the spot, my watch. Outdoor, past my kitchen and my washroom. I never had have the washroom them time there. I did outdoor. I don't know if to see my video which part me there wash. And you know, say when me one man say go in, go check pan the Jashi. When me come, Jashi flood out the whole house. The little shorter time out there before them wake up and no say me round and back and wash. Cause when you see the grill lock up, you know say me there in the house. You done? When him see the grill lock up, you know, and the boy go in the bathroom, planka people. To all the shower, stay the shower, nah no step over, nah nothing. And Jashi turn that the shower, they where you sit name wash your face. May I come? Hold on. Jashi turn on. Hold on. You want the cool one or the hot one? No. Alright. Stay upon it and see. Bank of people now have to sit with me tonight, yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. My mother come and shot me, I have to check up on her. For sister, she use the bathroom, she not done it. So I still have to get up again to go help her back up on her foot, yeah. And me say planka people just take the tissue in the bathroom and stuck down in the hole where you wash your face through and turn on pipe in there. Planka people, when I come in and step in a Jashi room, to step up in the bathroom because the bathroom pipe, then the bathroom the near Jashi room, have beer water. Water fi kill. And me did I say, then suppose me gone somewhere in that drown by the time me come back. Yeah, that time I'm about 4 or 3. Me left him in bed and run a back a wash. Now remember him above because you know Pitney Road. He go in there go urinate and wash his hand. And he tough up the pipe. Tough up the hole with tissue. and turn on the pipe and they sitting around. And when little sitting down over, little boy sit down in the water play. And one mind say run go peep in there to see if Joshy wake up. And when I go in the water, I see him. I plash up. I plash up. I plash up. Yeah. So let me tell you now. It's in her head she thought she was doing the right thing by protecting me because she didn't want me playing with the neighbors. Wow, to say her mother leave her in a the, oh yeah, my son did that to around 5. Yeah. When me come, me say, you know, so you have him in the house, so yeah, running, go so if him asleep, or and me go at the boy, me sit down in the water, having and a plash all about, and I play in the water. Me have to say, no, God, you give me work. And me and Tina, me have to call Tina at the time. And tell Tina, do come up here, correct me, because judgment leg up here. Tina said, what you did there? Me say, run a back a wash. And poor Josh him up and down. And when all him pampas soak, all him a take sit and take up water, a squeeze up, and so we squeeze it out. And I saw so some, this in the twinkle of an, you done? Yeah? Alright, when you're ready then, she said, she soon call me. In the twinkling of an eye. He wet up the whole place. So, me only a tell you no say, be careful. I can't read so much message. Be careful. When you stop, leave the children them in a house and talk about no go in a shop. Too much excuse. Government no want hear no more excuse but you did have the picnic here so and you did go in a shop and you did go and buy this and you did go and buy that and you did go and do that. That not fit them business because the picnic them done dead already. The lame excuse when I go come with government I go tell you so you hear it on phone, you hear it in a radio, you hear it on TV as they talk about TV. Me remember me tell you no wish. If you put up one link when me which day me come from one of them TV something.
Hi. Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, good night.
I don't know if you heard this incident one time it happened. This little girl, she was on a bus. She was in high school. She was on a bus going home. And before she went on the bus, she saw a man looking at her and she kind of got scared, right? So she called her mother and told her mother that she felt uncomfortable. She went on a bus, the man came on the bus. She got on another bus, the man come on the bus. So she called her mother and her mother tell her, say, just sit down on the bus, sit down beside a lady and tell me the license plate and stuff. And the mother drive down the bus and then them grab up the man and stuff and I say, why you follow up my daughter and something? And he must say, but like he must say, I see him place where she live, me I go. You understand? So them days away that a high school picnic and if you still one little 8-year-old picnic on road by
a 7-year-old
kids that get kidnapped out of them own a yard, them a get kidnapped. Even when my daughter outside a playing Auntie Donna, I call her 100 times. Tiara, you alright? You alright? Because the way me paranoid and afraid.
Miss, you see how me there son with Joshy? Oh, one time I never used to lock up the grill, now I just have the grill. The front gate lock now, and this side gate lock, and the grill lock. Guess what? People so hate me nowadays. Then we try to take away Joshy from me. You see, at school, nobody can go pick up Joshy unless they name them on the list. Run a field school, them strict. All of me there road and anything happen me, I go send anybody for Joshy. And when me call the school, the principal I tell me say, are the people them on the list, them are add over Joshy too, and me glad.
Every evening.
Yeah.
Me outside from how much o'clock I wait for my daughter because I down the road the taxi let her off sometime at the gate and she want now walk come up the road and it's not far it's not far but she want now walk come up. Anything can happen at any given moment. These people need to be more responsible and be more vigilant about these kids because it's too much kids. So many times when I see some missing kids, I'm wondering.
I saw little pitney them where their mother there.
Yeah. Awesome.
True.
Big up everybody in the Planka shop, but that's just my little take tonight. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, man. Bless you. Yes. You have to live all a country and some desolate area. I want to pick me a go town, a go school, a Constant Spring, a Papine or some place. I want to bed, I want to walk with the pitney through the shortcut. I want to walk with the pitney go down at the bus stop. When I say, other pitney I come down the road, so the whole of them I go walk. No, come out of your bed. Me used to walk with Shanega bus stop up there so. When she a bad boy, she a big girl now. When she a 14 and 13 a bad boy, me big mama, me can manage myself. And me I look where she go in. Sometimes too, she have on the Mona uniform. Some parents are carry them picnic to school and see her. And me go up by front of van, go look in the pan the picnic them and look pan the parents. Cause if the parents not lookable like parents when me want, Shanae nah go in there. Yeah, you done? Hold on, Lancashire. You finished? Yeah? Alright, we're rolling some. Blanca shop, you don't have to go be with me at night time. You don't have to be with auntie. Me have to go get used to this. Cause she there so long upon the bed. Her foot them. still weak. So she can't walk good. The hand I use, she use the hand where it broke. She use it now, but the foot, them not do nothing to her hip. Them push. Them push 2 iron, one up here so and one down there so them not heal back thoroughly, them have a bandage. You know when them bore them like say your foot this, them bore the skin and push 2 long iron in it. So I need a physiotherapist. Cause I can't bother to carry her up and down garden places. So I go see if me get a physiotherapist. We can come in, I carry her to the doctor tomorrow. We can come in and do the physiotherapy. See her. Instead of, you know, me have to put her in a car. And I carry her, go this so and go this so. So me need she not them at the 20 something of that month here, them give me fishy. Or the 40. I don't remember, but me I go find a physical therapy where can come here if I even 2 time a week. So that me I try sort out. So me have to carry her go to the doctor tomorrow. Yes, no problem, that's your mom. Yeah man, thank you for understand. So when Shani used to go to school and anybody a pick her up, so them a give her drive. I think me just talk about, see she get her drive there. Me go at the car door or the van door and look in there. And she said, Ada Mona pitney in there and a palatable parents in there. While garden work and I drop off them pitney. And me not send her with any parents. Because me have to know them and she sweet say, them pass. This lady used to work at NCB. Every morning she pick her up. Sometimes when she not go, me make she go up on the bus. Because me not go see no man and 2 sons in a car and put her in there. No. So you have to be more vigilant. You have to be more observant. And you have to be more caring with your children them. Stop left them in a bed. Stop staying in a bed. And make the picnic them. Some of our parents and the picnic them go to school at morning time. And not for hell in God's sake, when you wouldn't get up and make the picnic them look breakfast. When you lie down and tell them if you go make breakfast for themselves. When you get up and make when you picnic them, let me tell you what stay for breakfast we can help picnic and help them brain. Oats with fruits, porridge, a cup of tea, egg and bread, something. Some of them are be a cornflakes when you want to picnic them for them morning, noon or night. Or make them tell you say a cup noodle them want. Cup noodle are sitting where people eat in the evening or for lunch. How much picnic me here I tell picnic say a cup noodle then eat them this morning. Sardine and crackers. When you get up out of bed and make when picnic get some breakfast. When we are go to school and mostly cook food we get. Me not tell you so you get up and cook every morning. You understand? Me not tell you so you get up and cook every morning. Wake up out of bed and make sure say uno picnic get a sensible breakfast. No 5 time picnic them a talk about ramen then get for breakfast. Ramen a breakfast, nothing in a ramen. Or ramen a what kind of raw. Hello, good evening, good night.
Good night, Auntie. Beautiful topic.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is true. Because in America here, small kids do not walk alone on the street. It must be like probably teenage, like, you know what I mean? But
yes.
Small kids, you never see them alone in America by themselves. Never, because their parents will get in trouble.
True.
Never. That's all I come to say, yeah. And
yes.
I love this topic. Beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, ramen is not nutritious to picnic. If it better you give them one little bowl of oats, pop little raise the night and cut up one banana night and give them, because that's sustaining and that a fiber and that full them up. I bet you boil one some banana porridge or some plantain porridge and give them with bread or 2 biscuits. Give them something that can help them stomach to learn. Because sometimes pick them a go to school, they don't eat no breakfast. You hear parents say go make a ramen. Go make something in a ramen. Tell me if something in a most of no matter. When you look on the grocery list, go look at my cupboard for ramen in there. Me used to buy 3 and me see Joshua texted pan it, me not pick it up. Cause nothing in a ramen. My mother come this evening and say she would drink a ramen. And I saw me run go buy one and me said, so me go buy green plant and so there. And man, me I go wake up and make plantain porridge and them something they give her for sustain her. Uno wake up and make a sensible breakfast go on a child. Cause uno don't know where them buy at daytime for their lunch. Because sometimes uno give them lunch money and them don't use it. You understand? So give them. Give them. Not even drink ramen, cup noodle. You understand? Nothing in a ramen. Nothing at all. Nothing in a ramen for you picnic for drink a morning time. Or if you come home, someone who come home, you never cook a hot meal give them. Or buy a hot plate of food. Or say, remember buy a dinner give her so if you not cook. You tell them say if you go drink ramen. Nothing in a ramen. That is not healthy. You understand? So you make it on a point of duty. Make it on a point of duty if you sit with that on the children them. Eat something sustainable, something where you hold them. Give them water. Josh, not give my juice, me I drink. Josh, I drink juice. A beer water. I did have one teacher down there in first school when I used to go near Auntie Candy. I don't know where she tell him about drinks, but a beer water I take. Not you pack up in bag with orange juice or a snack. Orange juice them. Joshy, Janai, look, the grill lock. The grill lock? No care you pack up in bag with all kind of things. A 2 bottle of water and carry to school every day. And every juice you put in there, him come on back with it. You ask him what him drink, him tell you say water. See him there. You ask him, when you come up a morning, come help me do something.
Oh, early, so.
No early time when you always come.
Oh, yeah.
So what you did there?
Because somebody used us today. But I come back and see the green lock.
Yeah. Them rather cook give them when they come down the picnic them when them go from school. Sometimes they come home and no dinner no there for them eat neither a ramen. I tell them if you go find make sandwich. Or if you go find make this. When Josh come, Janai, me da look for him nail clip. You know where there? Yeah. Me I look for Josh nail clip and me no see him 2 nail them one cut. Me not see it. Look for it if you see it. Yeah, yes. Some of them not doing it, or they getting parts money. I don't even know if that makes sense. You understand? If you can't do it in the morning, make sure you do it in the evening. You understand? We have to put out effort. We have to know so we picnic them and we want what is best for them. So then even 2 boiled egg, I bet you wake up and make a cup of tea give them. Even bush tea, soursop leaf, any kind of tea and boil 2 eggs. Or 3 crackers. Or a slice of bread. Because you know must have to fry the egg. Plant nutritious. You understand? Fry the plantain and give them 2 fried plantain and bread. You can make fried plantain, you know, have to put, you can make fried plantain and you can put little peanut butter in it and you lock it. Some sit now, me take ton fashion and give Josh a morning time. Sometimes I say, I don't know what I do. Sometimes I look in the fridge and I see peanut butter and I see this. I cut up all one ripe banana and peanut butter and give him. I fry plantain and peanut butter. I give him things that I know say, he might go eat it off. And it will help him. Boiled egg, toast bread and orange juice. Yeah, me always have orange juice. Him drink orange juice at morning time after I'm done in breakfast. The food I used to go to school without any breakfast. Eat lunch, then come back home without dinner. Lord Jesus. Wow. She said she used to go to school without any breakfast. Until most time we hear you buy pizza and burger for Joshie. That upon a Friday. Remember me always tell you say upon a Friday. And a long time him not get no pizza because that stop him because of the eczema. Remember when me used to buy it? Me have to buy soy milk now. Long time him not get no pizza, but him get burger when him pass him test. Me used to give him pizza every Friday. Yeah. Him stop now, cause Touch say him fi not fi eat it. And that we be tonight. So you ask him if he want pizza. Janai, come here please. When you ask him if he want pizza, he say Auntie Touch say I must eat any pizza. It's not good for me. Put ice in this seminar, please. No. And bring one orange juice. Yeah. Amount of water when I drink from there. Yeah. Some parents can only afford ramen noodle because it's cheap. Well, we not say nothing wrong with it, you know, if you say you can't afford it or you can't feed them pan it. You can't get up and give them ramen this morning, ramen for dinner, ramen tomorrow morning. If you do give them ramen, as you say, you know, have nothing better, you give them that and then eat it and go to school. Boil a little porridge. Boil a little porridge then. Because caramel, you can get caramel and sugar. You understand? But as me say, parents, please protect your children at all costs. Let me read two message now. Hold on. I would love to do a collaboration with your farmer girl, Jess. Oh, the lady a country. That sound good. Alright, thank you. Hold on there. Me and Dana. Me and you, Dana, every school my daughter go, all the teachers know me. My daughter used to tired of me. I would always pop up at school. Yeah. Anybody can tell you about me. Me used to do that. Enough parents in a Mountain View I do that too. Anytime, whole heap, find school gate, find them fitness school. And one time gone and Excelsior did have this breakfast program. But if the children them not, some school have it, me don't know about now. If the children them not eat, no man, plenty of people in your heart. If the children, and some are not really come good yet. If the children them not eat no breakfast, them have the breakfast program where you pay a little extra and then go get breakfast at morning time. You understand? But me I tell you no parents, stop leave the children them unattended. You can call no planka shop. Do go out there at all times that you bring the picnic them coming in the world. They never ask you if you come in here. Them should be on number one priority. That's why when the baby mother them have them up and I call on people phone, I beg them and I look for them and I'm not sorry for them. Sometimes I the poor picnic them. Then have them and they want to sit down, they don't want to go, they go push, them don't want to try nothing to take care of them children. And then you have the mother of them will bring them come and then try every ways and means to make sure so them picnic eat and them picnic alright. You ever see some mother yet in a tall ear, body well bleach out, nail well fix up and ear well do and them picnic in a school? Are them picnic school fee up here? Enough of them do that. And you have enough get up mother make sacrifices for them picnic and make sure no say them pop down and them picnic have them nice things. Some of them have a name brand bag and name bag boot and no bag, see me no? No book no in the bag. Picnic na do well in a school. You understand? So, at all times, when children them, people them at me say them a call me on my phone and go to voicemail. How come on my phone they right in front of me? And it not depend nothing. It not know it I go to voicemail. And the message come in. Sometimes the message box must be full. Then I just have a baby January and I already start working back because me not like to sit down and depend on people. I am 24 and enough mother my age lazy and no want to go look no work. Of course, I want people to mind them. Some of the time I'm tired of my phone. Some of the time I'm tired of my phone. Blanca shop, see phone a ring now. Watch I stop. I don't know what happened to that phone here. Some of the time I'm tired of my phone to see how they live on me. How they live on me, them no want to work. Them no want to work. I was living in by the grave, by the bush. Like up the life. Oh, them no want to work. She was on a popping bus. No ramen around here, cookmen around here. Oh, somebody say no ramen. And my said the same thing. Unless kids are being drafted off or pick up the school bus. Take public transport. I've seen kids small get ride the train alone. My son's school has a breakfast program. Yeah, Excelsior used to have a breakfast program where they get breakfast at morning time. Especially when some of them mothers here, God bless how often them go around a stove. Enough of them nah cook. And if they nah cook, they nah make preparation for give the pitney them. See if you do not disturb button is on. My disturb. May I see the comment them? Oh, the phone. No man, it not on. Cause it ring the court. I don't know something. Message box must be full. The message box must be full, Planka Shop. We have to open up with eyes. Hold on. Hold on, Planka Shop. Let me read two message. Oh, caller come in. No, I'm answer. When I touch the call one time, it gone. I have to go restart the phone. I'm going to restart the phone because it has a message. People them say it has a message box full. This your phone here will full for true. Because I tell you say it ring 20. I put it for restart. Some of them pick the pure snack sometimes. It's sorry for them. Yeah, because they go to school and come back eat snack. Go to school, come back, eat snack. I just beer snack. And most of the snack them are cheese tricks. Cheese this, cheese that, and then breed up worm. Eh? Bring any juice come. Yeah. Put ice in the cup. Hold on. Jerry did come and call me, Janai?
I want to see. If I'm not today, I think yesterday I was supposed to see me.
Bring one next water for me. Pull it for me. Check if it is on. Attach that out there. Please fry 2 eggs and give the children with a slice of bread. Yeah, definitely. The mother them need to do better. So true, but enough. Cold cereal. Some of them pick no one. Josh don't want the cereal again because guess what? When you come back, come circle me, yeah, man, you help me do something. Yeah. When me give him the cold cereal, him don't want it. Because him have it till it gets saggy, so me not give him. See, Janai, you find a nail clip? When you give him the cold cereal, him don't want it. It gets saggy. So, me give him the oats, the nail clip. Me give him the oats. And he will drink that because the cornflakes, by the time you go so whoop, and breathe. Worse if you ever go make it with all warm milk sometime, he say warm milk and to me just tick up and clog up. So him not really take it. Most time I me eat this, drink the cereal. You know much children me used to protect from me there. You know me hear one lady I say. What day she call me and I say she dread back for the school picnic them where I take the little coaster bus them because doctor there with all 3/4 of them and some of them full up of age and all kind of sickness. One lady say she take the bus, some coaster bus, brown so we wear yellow up. Must be some 86, me no remember. And she say, Miss Dana, me dread say school a open back and some of the dirty conductor them. Now I say all of them dirty, you know. Some of the dirty conductor them police will lock them up because them a preep and the little pitney them. When school over and them have them in a back of bus I drive up and down and I deal with them in the bus. Yeah, she tell me that. She say, Miss Dana, me take the bus them and when you see it, you can't say nothing. You see it and you can't say nothing because you're afraid. If you're afraid, call the police when you come off.
Yeah.
If you're afraid, call the police when you come off. Because that's my pitney. All of them, something that the children, them. I'm 2. Yeah. And heard a lady talking downtown, say she used 7 condom and she what? found them in the yellow bus. Yeah, she said the bus teacher tell me, say, Miss Dana, she's all school back here and her heart bleed. Cause she have to take the bus them, the yellow bus them. No remember what she said them run from two way. And she said little school girl them in at the back of the bus them with the conductor them. My God. And when they reach them stop them no come off. So if the bus I go downtown, then take the bus from Alpha Tree, go downtown and come up back from downtown and go back down from downtown and I saw them depend with the doctor them. Run at the back of the bus them sit down. And police out the road all about a tap traffic and a trouble taxi. And I look ticket and I see them they sit in the wagon for tap bus and go in there and go see who run a back and which part them a come off and where them go. Eh? One time I up Alpha Tree. Long time me that go over Passage Fort. A Passage Fort? Yeah. Me used to go over Shamara, go do my nails. And me see police them with button, with stick in Alpha Tree bus park up. Send the pitney them garden yard. And some people are cussed by the police, them a lick them pitney and the police them a run them. And me turn up in the crowd, me no know they no gang me pitney them. Officer lick out them backside, make them go home to their mama. Because when school over the whole of them group up in a bus park for what reason. And no care bus then come there now go in there. No care how the bus them come planka shop. The pitney them now step up in a bus. Everybody, every uniform you can think of in a Jamaica today. Every school where you can think of in a, I don't know if them still do it. Police used to walk in there, especially one woman police. And when you see she come, the whole of them are find the bus. When school over, they no go home. Appear big man and woman in there. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, me that's a lick on them backside. A long time I love chat, you know. Me no know they no gang me. Yeah. Some of them don't have no home training. They not no manners. Them talk anything pan the bus. Them do anything. And when you're in the bus, them are the big people and you are the you notice how much water you see me a drink a juice no nothing. And less sugar in it. You are the adult in the bus and them are the you are the pitney and them are the adult because them not no respect. Them talk anything in the bus and them laugh and behave boisterously and go on anywhere no response because you know them parents and you can't talk to them. And sometimes if you see the school they then go to and them in their uniform and misbehave, all of them things then no respect. Long time I not take a bus but I know say it's still a go on. And who feel blame the parents. And sometimes you can't even be in the place because you grew up the child good in the house. Look on him finger. I think him finger did cut. Yeah man, yeah. You grow them up in the house and then they go buck up with another set of pitney. When them parents not teach them nothing, not train them nothing, and not give them no rules and no guidelines. And then follow them and them act like them and then behave like them. They usually wait on the hype bus them with the loud music. I don't even know if music still are playing a bus again. Some of them don't respect nobody. We have to, and you need to remind parents to leave contact information and the little. Yeah man, that is a must. Write up the children them name and your name and your phone number upon the book them. So if anything happen, them can know and train them, teach them to know where them live. If you ask Joshua where his mother name, him tell you. If you ask Joshua where him live, him tell you. If you ask Joshua where him phone number, him tell you. Anything you ask him where him name, where him mother name, where him live, and where him mother phone number, him a tell you where my phone number. Because him know it out of him head. I tell him that all the while. Me teach him not make nobody touch him bottom. Me teach him everything. No make nobody invite him nowhere. No take nothing for nobody to eat. anything them you see them in their country and them a give him anything for eat, him a ask me if him can eat it. And I out we go. Me say, yeah, we do the dinner. When them a say, what you want for order, and then gone him, can't eat it, mommy. Yeah. So we have to set certain boundaries. We have to go to certain levels for our children. Me tired for talk now, no can call now. I'm a read message. True me I talk about children, nobody not calling tonight. Everybody friend. If my son a 4, him know my phone number. Yeah. You have to teach a child that. You have to tell him that. The WhatsApp never come up back. It up on the green and the white screen. Teach them. Auntie Dana, it ring and hang up. I don't know what happened to the phone. Try back now. See it a ring there. Hello, good night. It never did turn on for true. Good night.
Look like them afraid for calling, auntie. Lord, them afraid for calling.
It got to them children. Nobody no want to talk.
Let me tell you. They can't talk one children, they no want to talk. Them quiet as a lamb tonight, me I tell you.
I saw it go.
Quiet. Me I look on the line. Me say, auntie life quiet.
Quiet tonight. Yeah, nobody no want to talk. No for them a spoil them pitney. You can't spoil the rod and save the child. Save the rod and spoil the child.
Let me tell you, auntie. What my daughter was 3. Me have 2, auntie.
Yeah.
And me want them when of it touching a house from the and me digging at their head every day. When the first day my daughter go school, auntie, my head I go up and down and say, Lord, suppose she miss the bus.
Yeah.
Lord, suppose she not come on the bus. And when me see she come off the bus, me happy, me say, yes, sir. The first day she come up on the bus, she alright then. Every day me go bus stop, go turn up with her. Every day me come on the bus stop, go turn. Me when my daughter, my first daughter, me pop up till she high school, auntie. Because the thing is, auntie, one thing, if any parents can tell me say my daughter do something, me not say my pitney not because guess what, pitney we do stuff and admit it 20 years later.
That's true.
And makes you look like me never do that, auntie. So anytime anybody come and say,
me not gonna tell no lie still. Nobody couldn't come tell me nothing for my children because me did beat my little daughter Shani. One lady, they said more time I say Annette will live here. And me not talk and put him out my mouth a ground. They said Annette come make me beat my daughter. Come tell me how see Shani down a town and Shani dey pan bus down a bus stop with whole heap of pitney from Papine and Shani that town and now come up. And when Shani come beat Shani, and Shani never there no town, none at all. You understand?
Well, my pitney them auntie, make me tell you see, because I know how them stay, I know how them stubborn and hard-headed.
Yeah.
If anything then tell me believe, because guess what? That one time my parents come and said, auntie, me see Terry, me see Deja down there, so I do this. And me not say no because I know all my fitness here. And once you know your fitness here, you back up. And every time they switch from him, until the girl come back 2 years later, come say, Mommy, you know what you? So when them say me something, me believe everything.
Me used to believe. Me say one time me come from work, and they tell me say, I mean not calling name with nobody. Anybody can know and no lie me at it. Oh Shani, they are town. Down a town, a bus stop Lego. When you take a stock, Shani, I mean never know. Beat him and when me done, me find out say a lie. And everybody Nisha them say, Dana Shani there from 2 o'clock in the yard asleep. And you come and beat the picnic and it see me out the road and you come.
My daughter, I know my first daughter, I know she is stubborn and not no lie. She is stubborn, she hard it. She didn't have no manners. And let me tell her, auntie, it look like me did Jamaica. Me say, look here, you think you turn like them American picnic, and when you turn 14, you punch me in my face. Me say, no go so. So is the thing is, she have a habit when you talk to her, she push up her mouth. Auntie, she must be 9 years old. And I said, no, you see if you push up your mouth one more time, watch me on you. Auntie, Pitney do it on purpose. I give one lick in her mouth, you see, you never push up that mouth again.
So true that, nobody come tell me, I'm a Pitney, Shani begs for that net up to today, dear feet. Because me never
Yeah.
find out how nothing go. Me come fire lick on him. And little
Be
pitney there
careful
fan.
with them. Be
Yeah.
careful with them, auntie. And by time she at 10, she go in her kitchen and start cook breakfast. Cause me say, look here, when me da Jamaica, a 9-year-old them a put you in a kitchen for go sit in there. So by
Yeah.
time she at 10, auntie, me show her say, look here, on the time you touch the fire, if you look after breakfast. And she learned how to cook breakfast. She could have cooked breakfast and lunch, auntie. By the time, only thing she could cook a dinner. And at college, she go, auntie, go, and him have to learn. Him a call me and say, mommy, oh, me cook rice. And the first time she cook the rice, it plaka. And me say, Deja, when you cook rice, if you don't know how to do rice, put a little bit of water and add water. And that's how she learn how to cook. Sometimes she call me and ask me how to cook Jamaican food, and me I tell her how to cook it. Is the way you grow up your child, auntie? And you see me? The way my parents grow me up, me grow my child same way. Cause you see, because me know my kids them smart. Me say, look here, me not try to pay even $1 in a college. Cause me say, me know you're smart and you come in with 3.0 and 3.6. So me not supposed to pay $1 in a college. And me grow up them, both of them like that, auntie, until this day, our GPA in college is a B and A. And she a graduate next year out of college, and my daughter graduate high school with a 4.0. And because she have the sickle cell, she has stay out 1 year and they go college to be a nurse. The last one is the way you grow up a child. And you see, if you grow up a child with principle, the child will come with principle. You see, if you grow up a child ghetto, the child gonna be ghetto. So you have to grow up a child with principle and tell them rule and tell them what you go through when you was younger and tell them all type of this. You have to tell them go through that, auntie. Remember one time, auntie, me not have no food, auntie, no food. And for 1 month, auntie, me have to feed my child noodles and noodles. They eat lunch at school, and when they come home, noodles and noodles for 1 month. And me say, God, this not last so long. And me pray and me say, God, and guess what? God take me out of auntie. And this lady me dey on the bus and me attack and me say, look how me a struggle when me pick me them. And the lady say, you know what food stamp is? And me say, food stamp, what that there? And she look here, government give out food stamp. And me go down there with paper and fill out and me get money and me fill it out and me fill me fridge with food. And me alright. And me alright. And me tell the lady, say, look here. This is the last time I come for food stamp, you know, because I tired of last my paper. And auntie, me go up on the food stamp and I tell the lady, say, I come back in 4 months and turn in 2 months food stamp. And auntie, me not go back on government system from me at 20 years. Me walk and buy me money. Right now, government a give you food stamp with pandemic. Me not go, me not go get. Me no bother with the auntie stuff for me go through with food stamp, then last me paper. Me no go me use me own money and go buy me own food. So is the thing? You think people sit there, you know how much money you could have seen? Me say, look here, me go through trouble with food stamp and me not go in a government system again for no food stamp. Then can't take your food stamp, me will pay me cash and sit there and pay money. But is the thing is, auntie, is the way you grow your kids, and you have to grow your kids with principle. And when they're smaller and sense, you teach them and sit down and say this and this. If you don't teach your kids nothing, guess what? They're not going to learn nothing. Me could read, auntie. Me just learn how to read. And 85% me they read. So is the thing is, stuff we have to do. We have to pay $100 a week to make my daughter learn how to read. Cause guess what? Me know say me could read and me can't do schoolwork. So me pay $100 for she to learn how to read. And she they're good now. Both of them they're good. So it's the way you grow up your kids. And good topic, auntie. God bless you.
Yes.
And you take care of mother. We understand.
Keep
on doing the good work.
Yes. All right. Yes. All right. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Hi, Auntie Donna, good night.
Yes, good night.
Okay, I'm a single parent of 3.
Speak up a little loud.
I'm a single parent.
Still not hear you now.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Good night.
Yes.
I'm a single parent of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a single parent of 3. Are you hearing me now?
Mm-hmm.
Still?
I'm hearing you now.
Are you hearing me? Okay. So I was also listening to the conversation with Cora and her husband.
You're gone down, you're gone way down. Talk up loud.
Right. Are you hearing me now?
No, ma'am, you're gone on my phone upon speaker.
Okay. So I was listening to the conversation with Cora and her husband. I just
The plank of them not hearing your mom. Speak up in the phone.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Right. So I always said it takes 2 to make a marriage work. It takes 2 to destroy a marriage too as well. I'm talking very loud, Auntie.
I'm hearing you now.
Yeah. So I don't want to pick sides because in every divorce, everybody picks sides. I listen to her, I watch her, and I watch him. And tonight he was crying because he was saying that how she took out a restraining order against him, and he cannot see his kids now for a month. So that is why he was saying he's going for sole custody of them. And I think it's wrong because just like how it have good mothers, it have good fathers, it have bad fathers,
Miss,
and it have bad mothers.
as Miss was talking about it earlier, I don't even know what it's about the two of them. I don't know what go on behind closed door. I don't know if it is a prank, but I don't know. It as might be a something driver if it do that. So we just have to wait and see. All right.
Exactly. I think that it's their business. Yes, they live on social media, but it's their business. Let they sort out the business, and everybody needs to stop saying he's bad, she's bad. We don't know what is going on behind closed doors.
Yeah, but that is not the topic now.
Yeah, and I have 3 kids, and from before, if people come and tell me, your kids do this, your kids do that, I used to be like, no, I never used to believe and what.
You got. All right. Yeah, what happened? Your signal is really bad. So you can hear me?
I'm here. Okay, Auntie, I'll call back.
Yes. All right. So we're not discussing Cora now. We were just elaborating when we just started. You understand? Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
I love the topic that you're talking about tonight.
Thank
But
you.
it's not. Yes, very much. I like it because when it comes to kids, I'm very to the point.
Yeah.
But it's not just sending them to school to by themselves or not paying attention when they're home. There's a lot of parents who are sending their kids to other people's house, and they have to know that these houses have men in and out. These houses have bigger boys, bigger brother. These houses have their friend husband. They don't know who they are, and they just send their kids there, and their kids get sexual abuse. So those are the things. People, they don't want to keep their own kids. They just want to drop their kids all over the place,
Miss.
and they have to pay attention to that. That's very, very important.
Miss, my daughter Poochie, and me can't talk it with no apology. Years gone by when she got Excelsior, I'm a big daughter, she 27 now. When she got Excelsior, one of her classmates them did have one of her classmates them coming and call no name, but anybody the fire can know no lie me I tell. We live in Mountain View. One of her class them from up in Nannyville did have some sleepover and her classmate go. And the classmate father raped the little girl and no trouble for him daughter. I let rape the little girl we go for the sleepover and never trouble film that, and it was my daughter classmate at the time. That make I'm talking for my life all the while, cause me remember it. Anybody will live a Mountain View can tell you about that the story there. The mother said, I think them said the man did all give the little girl a sexually transmitted disease. The mother send the daughter to go have sleepover. And the little girl sleep over when sending the father see the little picnic in the night with him body cock up in her bed and go in there go rape the little girl. My fierce from me never used to send to me them now. My father never used to keep friend. And from me hear that me say my picnic them now have neither sleep in, sleep over, nor sleep out. Anybody can tell you know that. The picnic father rape the girl.
I go when I'm going, we go together, we come home together. It's not good to learn to have your kids all over the place because they will have an itchy feet. You have to learn to keep them at the house, watch over them because you know what, anything out there can happen, but a lot of people are careless. There's some of the things that I them doing, some of the parents.
Well on there, Andrea, anyway, you say allegedly. That are no allegedly, that a charge. That when me I tell you about no allegedly, Andrea. 100% true. Oh, God, my picnic classmate and the whole world will know about it. Not me can't talk about that and not say allegedly. That happens for true.
Then they get dressed. The parents sometime on a Saturday they just get dressed. Oh, I'm going to the market. Oh, you have your two little girls. Dress them and bring them. Take them out. Let them feel nice.
True.
Nowhere they leave them in the yard to play, and once they're gone, the neighbor keep watching till the neighbors start talking. And these parents are too loose. They need to get it together. Come on now.
True.
Thank you.
When me attack one allegedly, whatever alleged, a real something me I tell you about. Oh, when me I tell you about what did happen in Nannyville, and no farmer and alleged, our word name, allegedly. Only hear me talk about it for ya. Me no sense me picnic them now we go sleep over. For man not trouble for him picnic, but in trouble for you. Oh. Hello, coffee, Monali Glaster. Good night.
Hello. Good night, Dana. Tonight really touched enough nerves within me. You know, earlier you mentioned something about sometimes, you know, you have to leave to go to foreign to make better for the kids. I agree and I disagree at the same time. When I was 7, my mom left on a Sunday. I may cry. My mom left on a Sunday. And I was 7 years old. And I can remember my stepfather at the time molested me that day when my mom left. I don't even think she did reach the airport yet when he molested me, 7 years old.
Your stepfather?
Yes. It was. She have a child with him. My younger sister with him. And after that, because she had left. So after that, it was a whole lot of molestation going on, like between the ages of 7 to 14 when I migrated from cousin to the shoemaker over there, so the little old shoemaker man to you name it.
Whoa.
And even somebody mentioned about the bus driver. We didn't even date one bus driver at age 14.
Lord
and
Jesus.
He was 29. So coming to America, thought life would be better. But when I came here, it just so happened that the man that she married to molested me too.
Whoa.
My first oral experience of mackerel and sausage was with this man.
Over America?
Yes. But you know, let me tell you something. In the Jamaican community, these things are so taboo. You understand? This thing has been hidden for years within families. You understand what I'm saying to you? Children get molested within the family for years and nobody talk about it. And when you do tell somebody, they push it under a rug somewhere as if you're dreaming or you're hallucinating.
Yes.
So it happened with him for about 2 years, and I could remember this man. It's public, so I really don't want to call him any other name. So I'll just say this man. I can remember he used to tell me little things like, oh, when you become 18, I'm going to take out the back seat out of my van and we're going to have it as a bed. And I told my mom, when I told my mom, you know what happened? I saw where he used to come and take his daughter, in blood daughter, He used to come and take her. And one evening, it's like I was walking past and I say no seat was in my back of van. And the thing just licked me in my head. When me say it come like a light bulb went off in my head.
Yes.
He used to come and take in that. And I said to my mother, I said, Mommy, he is doing something to her, because I remember what he said to me. He used to come and take her every evening. Come to find out he was molesting his own daughter.
My God.
You understand me? This thing been shoved under the table, under the rug, under the wherever, because guess what? Nobody want to talk about it. And even like little over 2 years ago when my mom passed and I was, having one of my outbursts, a family member said to me, oh, people change. People change. What about the hurt that I am feeling?
So you did tell your mother about it?
Yes, of course.
And what she said?
Because, listen, when my mom found out about it, right? Okay, she was going to kill the man. She was going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Yes.
She was going to kill him. And it ended up that I had left when I was 17. I moved out when I was 17. And when I moved out, right, little after I moved out, she kicked him out. Because she said she was going to kill him.
Yeah.
Right? So, for years and years and years, I walk around with this thing. I walk around with it. I ended up, when I left 17, I got pregnant. I had my child when I was 18. And let me tell you something. It was a little girl. And when I have that child, Dana, when I tell you, say, I guard her with my everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything me guard her with. And then turn around, I had more kids. So I have 4 total. But let me tell you something. I guard them with everything within me. And let me tell you something. You see me? My antenna go up. I don't trust people.
Mm-hmm.
Period. When you talk about go to people house, sleep over where? Sleep over where? Are you kidding me? No. Because like a brother said before, sometimes, listen, okay, like say the kid will be going over to sleep over at a single mother house. Who coming to the house after hours? We don't know. We don't know who come there.
True.
You understand? So you cannot just leave your children them careless and assume, say, oh, they're at my friend's house, they're all right. It's never all right. If they're not in your eyesight, they're not all right. So let me tell you people out there, guard your children. And once upon a time I used to think it was only little girls that get bothered. I didn't know little boys get bothered too.
Yeah, man, both.
So watch pitney, watch kids. Like I said, my first nyamming of sausage was with that dirty man.
So you have.
So now watch kids them.
Yes, sir. You got through counseling, like how you reach to this.
Me no go through no counseling. Me no get no counseling. And right now I'm still angry. I wish you'd know how angry me is. Right now you can't even chat to me too hard.
Jesus.
Okay, see, I like no. Listen, the respect of me that game, the little bit of me that game was when my mother was alive. You see, now that shit dead and gone. Only God alone and the mercy of God that keep me. You hear me?
Oh God. Wow.
Remember me tell you.
So you ever think about getting some form of counseling to see if you can let out some of that pain here where you carry?
Me think about it because even remember me tell you the stepfather who molested me when I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, the other day, it turned out before my mom died, you know, she had him around my children, and I was so upset because like everything coming back to me, coming back like, why would you? I told you what he did.
Yes.
Why would you bring him around me, putting them? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And then now the one with the other stepfather, now the more recent one, him can't come around my kids, them none at all. None at all. Not even in feeling that I don't trust him now with fear child.
Wow.
It's that serious.
But me feel like you need
so
to, me feel like you need to get some form of counseling to let out where you have buckle up inside of you.
Me tell, look here, I don't need the counseling, but at the same time, yeah, I look. My mom used to be scared for anybody to know, like, you understand?
Oh,
and
she
then
want
when
hide
I would
it.
say it to anybody, when mother say, cause if you know if the shame, I guess, me don't know.
So him
But
alive
when
now?
I would talk,
Him alive now? Him alive?
Yes, he alive, and guess what now? Him alive, and guess what? Just let me see, my grandbaby is 4. On the day when my grandbaby, my daughter was having her baby shower, that man get into trouble, then lock him up in New York. You know for what? The same molestation. The man, him at 60, soon 70 now, and he was messing with a little 14-year-old child.
My God, so him in jail now?
He went to jail. He had went to jail, but my mom had went and helped him to get out of whatever trouble he was going to be in, and he's supposed to be in some class now, like he goes to some classes.
So after you...
But me look and me not see him on the registry, and I'm trying to see why he's not on that registry.
So after your mother know what him do to you as a child, and him come do it to somebody else, she still go defend him?
Yes.
So
yes,
what you said to her?
She did. I never said it. I never said anything to her. Our relationship was kind of estranged for maybe about 2 years. I didn't talk to her, and then now I made it feel so much guilt because remember she died now. Right?
Yes.
So like we were getting really close. I feel like, oh my God, you know, like me lose 2.5 years with her when me couldn't have.
Yeah.
You know, I can't get that back. But at the same time, yeah, she did distance herself from him. You know, after the last incident with the last kid, because she realized, say, yeah, this is just him. You know. But me think I should have realized say I went him like after not just me but him one child too. Yeah. But me I tell her, trust me. Everybody have to just be careful out there, you know, guard on the kids them with everything on the have. Trust me, if you have a little instinct. Look here, some woman love left and gone to work at night and left them pitney, but the man I watch them, oh God. Do. Wanna stop it, please. Get a day job. I mean, know it's hard, especially here in America.
Yes.
Or wherever, across overseas, I know it's hard, but trust me. Just try to find another way.
True.
Cousin, you can't trust nobody.
Nobody.
Cousin molest me too, cousin. And guess what now? The cousin one not what you the least expect. The one them where you think of them and not them. Are the little quiet one them.
Yeah, we can't mash hands.
Can't mash no hands.
Yes.
Oh.
But you go through a lot, man. You need to get some form of counseling to see you through, to help you cope with this.
May I tell you, I talk to my husband a lot. I talk to my husband a lot about, you know, yeah, sometimes I just break down. Sometimes I just break down. I'm not telling a lie. You know, I may have him, you know, for give me strength.
So it affect your relationship with your husband?
No, man, no. No, because listen, may I tell you, I think a part of me crazy. Listen, me start to want from day one. One thing, look here, me can get over you even going out there and say have a cheat, have a, you know, extramarital affair, but me cannot get over you go out there and you get an next child.
Yeah.
Or you're a molester off the table. Period.
True.
Period.
True. So you're telling your children about it?
So So me tell him that from day one. Me I inject that in a female head from day one. Me can't. Me hate a molester. When me say me hate predator.
Oh.
I mean, I tell her, say, look here, it's so bad for me that I'm telling you, most of them, me can sniff them out right now from a mile away.
Wow, for you see them and see how them act.
Me can sniff yes, they have look here, they have a way they look at you. You understand me? They have a way that they look at you. They will look at you a certain way. And you see them and look on people picking a certain way. Like they have this disgusting look about them.
Oh, like them are, them are pre. Like look.
Yes.
Yeah, and them no know say them a do it because that's what them always a do.
Exactly. And the little look and the little grin, and people are give people kid candy. I hate to see little girls that sit in a man lap. Those little things.
True.
Those little things bother me. Yeah, don't sit in a no man lap. No me think you no candy. My little daughter have a job stays full of candy because me no want she beg nobody nothing.
Oh God.
You hear me?
Yeah, because of what you've been through.
Me think it mess with me mentally, but on a different level. It mess with me mentally, as in, I'm like overprotective, and when I tell you, say, I will hurt somebody if me even have a dream.
Wow.
You hear me? You hear me? I tell you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like say my daughter them and my son, they must give up themselves when them ready.
Not nobody if you take.
No. Violate them. Don't do it.
So
I will proudly go and sit down and serve that time for you.
I see you have an American number, you see? Like you're over America now. There's a lot of shelters and a lot of counseling places. Do you ever reach out to any of them or reach out to other women that go through the same thing like you to see if you can get somebody?
No, I haven't. My husband had told me, say, you should try to get some counseling. But I don't know, I always feel like I'm so strong, I feel like I'm strong until just sometime, every now and then I just get to this place where I remember,
All right, just as you talking to me, it kind of bring a little healing to you, like, you let out something.
Yes.
So that's why I'm ask you, because with you telling me the story, you get emotional, then you come up back.
Yes.
So you don't need some form of consent to allow you to speak what you have buckled up in you. And if you have to cry it out, you need some form of counseling.
I think me need to. In addition to that, I think me need to. You know what? Some of the things them you buried in at the back of my head. You hear me? I tell you, when me tell you buried, like from childhood, like some things like they'll resurface. It's like when people come on and they are talking about stuff.
Yeah,
I'll start to remember some things. Like if me really sit down and listen to the program, me start to go back some places. You understand?
Yes.
I would love to revisit some of these people. Because you know what, I'd like to ask them if they remember. You understand? Because some of them then laugh with you. Oh, you do a long time and I see you.
Yeah, and I remember say, but them did put you through.
Right,
Yes.
And you don't understand, you ruin people's life. You ruin people's lives.
True.
You have ruined people's lives. You understand? And I hear people say how hurt people. No, not all of them. Not all of them. Because when I tell you, I am scarred. When I said scarred, like tear up, scarred. You hear me? And I don't go around and hurt people. What I do is I am overprotective of mine.
Children, yes.
You're not well, that's nobody, you don't try it. Don't try it. I'm not afraid to tell anybody that. I always tell people, I've always told people, I've been molested. I always tell people that. Always. I'm not ashamed to tell anybody I've been molested.
Yeah, all right. We're looking in and looking out, like especially Jamaica, right?
Yes.
You feel like Jamaica needs to do more about protecting children from molesters and stiffer penalties?
Definitely.
I was saying that to somebody.
Definitely. They take this thing for a joke.
Not necessarily a joke, but they need to have more stiffer penalty. Because, most of the time, especially even in a inner city community. You see young girl 14, pregnant, 15, and when you take a stock of some big boy 2021 we older than them, and that is molestation. You understand? So
Yes.
might be when them go hospital, nurse and doctor now. Me no know what to say. Me no know.
But you know, let me tell you, even here, let me tell you this. Child
Yeah.
molesters, just remember this. They ruin people's lives, right? And you know, the little bit of time that they give them, it doesn't make sense. Like, seriously. It's like they give them a slap on the wrist, you know? And I'm not condoning drug dealing and stuff like that, but I mean, the time where they give people, they put them away for drugs. You understand me? And people, they are not molest people, pitney, you know? Doing these things to people's children, and
True.
them only get one little, some of them get probation, some get 3 years, you know, and then you're registered. And you know, what's that? Like, seriously. Because right now I told you I cannot even find my stepfather on the thing.
Wow.
Me look at me can't find him,
Oh, you know, see him on the sex offenders list.
you know.
So you ever ask why him not on it? Hello?
That I'd give my part. I'm gonna look about the counseling. I will.
Definitely. And thanks for calling and share your story.
Okay. You're
God
welcome.
bless. And stay strong here. And try
Yes,
get
thank
some
you.
form of counseling. And this is a form of
Thank
therapy for you if stay on the line with me and talk about it.
Yes, it is, because I feel much better. Because I was
Yes.
really, boiling up. I kept, dialing the number. Come and say, yeah, I need to talk to her. I need to let her know,
Yes.
what I've been through. Yes.
Yes.
All right, then.
All
so
right.
have
Bless
a good night.
you. And you must call me back again, here.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Wow. From one thing to the other, this is how we keep it over here. Same thing I was saying, I never used to send my children them. Only place I ever send, no, Joshua down and Rennie. And Rennie are my friend. And when he go down them sleep with them. But me, not an upper tats. Me never used to send my daughter them a people. But a girl pitney, me never used to send them enough friend. No care about birthday party. When they up at them father responsible. Them and me always make sure say them dead and them not gone nowhere. Car. Me I tell you, hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes, good night. Welcome to Auntie Dana. Come make we lavish.
Auntie Dana, you see, one of the things I don't understand is why police lock them up and then let them back out. Because the other day I was in a taxi, and a taxi driver showed me somebody and said, the man at the road. I say, well, the driver, the taxi man say, you know, I'm raping the 8-year-old daughter.
Lord Jesus.
And then they lock him up. Oh, they let him out so quick. I mean, I said, these are the things because they do stuff. They
Yes.
get locked up and then they let them back out.
Out.
So them come and roll and do the same things again.
Wow.
And I don't understand because if you lock up the person, you know that the person did the
Do
act.
something.
Why are they still on the road?
I think Jamaica needs to do more. The laws. The
That
laws.
is what I'm saying. So that is a lot of times people do report it, But when they lock them up, you see them let them back out to come back and do the same thing
Me
again.
hear say in America, if you're there on the sex offenders list, everybody in a community where you live are so often know say you live there. And me hear say you can't go anywhere go live. That's how me hear them say happening in America. Like how people when do it can just come live here, sir. They say you can't do that in America.
A lot of people don't know them because if the driver never show and he might walk up and some big and bowl in the town, public, and if the driver never show me in, I would not know. You don't even know if him there looking at somebody else's child because
True.
it's his own daughter in molest at 8 years old. You don't know what he's doing.
True.
Why him on the road?
True.
So a lot of times police lock them up and then let them back out. So I don't even know what to say about the system because we want to say, all right, they are not aware, but people report them and then they let them back out same way.
True.
To do what?
And in America, you're not somebody say you can't even live near school. You can't even go near school.
No, no, they don't. They don't allow them to go certain places near public, where a lot of children are, like the library and something like that.
Okay. Thank you for your.
All right, Auntie Donna.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for
Bless you.
calling. All right.
All right. Thanks. Wow. You know, I never know. So the time they 1 hour eggplant cash up. So people are America now. Them the 1 hour head. Good morning. Good night.
Hello?
Turn off the phone, please.
Hold on. Hello?
Yes. Good night.
Good night. Is that Donna? Is that Donna?
Yes.
Yeah, are you live still?
Yes, ma'am.
Get me off of the live, please.
Go ahead. But yeah, everything when you have, remember me dip on the live, I can't take it off the live now for talk because it don't make sense to talk to me. You have to talk on the live, the other persons them can't hear you. Because I can't have them at all and I listen to you. Or well, text it to me then and let me read it out. What you say about it? Yeah, but nobody not hearing you. Okay. By your mother. So where your mother is? No, I don't see the number. I don't know who talk to me. But text it to me. Because you don't want nobody hear your voice. Alright. Alright, so. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night.
Hi, Auntie Donna?
Yes, welcome.
Oh, God, I'm so glad I got you. Am I on the live?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I know some people might know my voice, but I just had a call, Auntie Donna. I wanted to call you so many times about this topic. And I am so glad that you are touching the basic of this topic. Because something has happened around my situation with my daughter. And right now that person has deported back to Jamaica. And I had a good conversation to my daughter about it. And I told her, you know, I wanted to talk to Auntie Donna live pertaining to this. And she said, Mommy, it's a good idea. Go on this topic because I said, you know, people in Jamaica around him needs to know
Hold on
what
a
type of
second.
person.
All right, so you can discuss your story over here.
I'm
but
not gonna call the name. Don't worry.
Okay, definitely, because I can't allow you to allegedly. I'm not saying that you are telling any lie or anything. I can be held in the court of law for using my platform to tarnish in somebody's name. So whatever it is that you are going to say, at no point in time should you mention anybody's name.
Yes, I won't.
Because why I said that to you? Because you say people in Jamaica need to know what this person is doing. If you have evidence,
that's what I said to my daughter.
Okay, yeah, but if you have evidence against somebody, please reach out to the police. If you want to share your story, you can, but without using anybody's name.
No, yes, absolutely. I wasn't planning on calling the person's name. Yeah. But apparently, the person was living in America. Apparently they came from Jamaica to another smaller island. I wouldn't call that island name either. And then they did something there of the same situation and left quick and came into America. Now, when I was in America, this is my daughter's uncle. His own brother's daughter. So what happened, he used to come to my home and pick up my daughter because he has a wife and has a daughter, and they was like about the same age. So when I moved to America, he usually come and pick her up sometime on the weekend to spend time over there with his next daughter, not thinking that, this would happen because you're not looking at this person to be doing something of this nature. So sometimes, I normally see my daughter come home like after the weekend, and she usually be quiet, and sometimes my friends will come and say, why your daughter so quiet, but you're not really thinking anything of it, because she does have brother in the house with her also. So when she got this was like, maybe she was like around maybe 11, 12 years old.
Yes.
So, yes. So it happened now that I started notice he was coming to the house. One day he called to pick my daughter up, and she determined, said she didn't want to go. Still in my head, not thinking that something is wrong. So he said, please tell her to come because he promised to bring her to the mall to get her a winter jacket. So I said, okay. So eventually she decided to go.
Yes.
And she went and came back. So apparently not knowing that this man's wife and his daughter had moved out from him. But he was threatening my daughter, so she was afraid. So she wasn't coming back and saying anything because, we know what type of person he was, and she was so afraid. So she wasn't saying anything. So afterwards, I started suspecting stuff, and I saw her was allowing her to go with him anymore. So finally, I started taking her to counseling because I wanted to get to the bottom of why she was acting this way.
Yes.
But she wasn't really talking what was really going on. So apparently now when she got a little older, she finally admitted and told her father. Because she was afraid to tell me also. And her father doesn't live in America. He lives in the other Caribbean island. So he called and talked to me about it. And I was so shocked. I was at work the day when he was talking to me about this. And I swear to God, Auntie Donna, if he was in front of me, I would tell you, that's one day I would have committed murder. And it so happened that when I found out, he was already deported to Jamaica.
Yeah.
So after he got deported to Jamaica, that's when everything busted out. I found out that his wife had moved out from him because he was molesting his own daughter in the household.
Whoa.
And he has 5 baby mothers in America, 5 different baby mothers. And that's the reason all of the baby mothers disappear from him. And I sort of said for them too, I was disappointed because they should have reported it.
Yeah.
And they did not. They just moved away from him. But at the time, some of the kids wasn't speaking. So apparently, recently,
hold on a second.
came up.
Yes, you keep on saying apparently in the sentence, and apparently, basically, you tell me say you hear the story, but you're not sure.
No, I'm sure, but this one, why I say apparently, this one, where I heard about it, but after speaking to the baby mother, that's when, and I spoke to my daughter father, and he confirmed everything to me, but I shouldn't be saying apparently.
Yes, because when you're speaking and stuff like this, you have to have concrete evidence. You have to have evidence to say it goes so.
I made sure, yes.
Are you say allegedly? You understand? So if you are not sure, and what I would suggest to you after listening to you is that you reach out to the police here and inform them.
No, I did not reach out to the police because I'm getting to that section. Now, he has a younger child that was here in America by another baby mother. So I did speak to her after my daughter father called and let me know what was going on. So when I spoke to her, when he went back to Jamaica and got deported, she was sending her little boy down to spend time with him. And 1 year, he came back home, and she always sent him in the summertime, not knowing what was going on. And this little boy was no older than maybe 8 or 9 years old. Come to find out, the little boy was crying and said he didn't want to go back there. He didn't want to go back. So when she finally got to him and wanted to get to the bottom of it, he finally came out and said, no, because daddy hurt me. So she was questioning him. I want to know why your daddy hurting you. So he explained and told his mother what really happened. When the little boy was going to Jamaica, he was molesting the little boy also. Now, when all the story got around to all the baby mothers got together, and my daughter, father, everybody got together, and come to find out the first wife knew that found out that he was molesting the daughter, so she decided to move to another state. But up to now, that little girl is still traumatized by it, because she was wondering too why the mother didn't, report it.
Yes.
So all of his children, he molested every one of his own children. Plus my daughter, which is his niece.
So where him there now?
In Jamaica.
So why you not reach out
So
why you not reach out to the police and make them know, say, this man did such and this man did such, and him allowed to walk free out here?
Exactly. So when I spoke to my daughter father about it, I was upset at him, because I said, why would he be in Jamaica walking free while all these kids around here are suffering? And I said, any day I catch him, you know what's going to happen. So he said his family, he had spoke to his family down there, and you know what they was going to do with him down there. So apparently he must have begged mercy for him. And let it slide, or whatever the case may be. But it's not my, I told the other mothers, say, you should have reported this, or try to contact some people, the police in Jamaica, and try to, get to the bottom of this. But I don't know what any of them is doing about it. Obviously, they are not doing anything about it, and he's just down there walking free. And I'm just saying to myself, he's probably down there doing it to other people's kids down there, and they don't know.
So what did he get deported for? Raping also?
No.
Oh.
The D. But he run from the other Caribbean island for that. But at that time, I didn't know that until after I found out that he was molesting my daughter and speak with his mother. That's when I found out that's what he run from the other Caribbean island for, because he did that to somebody there. So he run from there and came to America.
Wow.
So that's when he got married and molest every one of his kids. He molests. And right now, he's in Jamaica, walking around free and probably doing the same thing. But like I tell my daughter, I said, it's always a root to something, because maybe that happened to him when he was younger there. I'm just trying to get to the conclusion of why would he be doing this? So I'm just glad that you're touching the basis of this story, because it's a lot of this going on, and a lot of kids are getting molested by their own family member.
Definitely.
Their own. And a lot of times they threaten the children, and the children are very afraid, because more time, a lot of them may be gunmen or certain things, and the kids are scared
to talk.
Hello?
Let me see, make you have a city comment.
Hello?
No, yes, I'm listening to you. So somebody say, lady, why you not call and report the man? Somebody saying, why you don't report it?
Hello?
Yes.
Auntie Donna?
Hearing you now?
Hello?
Yes. You're not hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. I wasn't hearing you before. But all right, Auntie Donna, I'm not going to hold up your line. I know other people trying to call in, but I just wanted to touch base on this story. And I'm happy that you're touching base on this story, because it hurt me to the core. And I said, any day I catch him, I know. I know what's going to happen, and it's so sad. And the Prime Minister and them, they need to touch on tougher laws in Jamaica, like you said. Not only, well, over here they are doing it now, but down there especially, because they're coming from down there and coming to America with it also.
In every home in Jamaica, 1 out of every home get affected or molested by somebody when you check the ratio. In every
and
home.
It's not only girls. It's not
Boy
only girls.
Girl.
Some of them are doing it to little boys also. Because I just feel the
so your daughter don't report him out here.
Huh?
Your daughter don't report him out here.
No, my daughter is in over this side. Other words.
No, me I say she don't report him.
No. Because she's scared. She's scared. And not even all about that. It's a lot, and she just feel like she might have to go down there, and she said it's out now, and and the other baby mothers, I guess they allegedly they might not be doing anything about it either, more than they just stop sending their children down there to him.
Wow.
And when they confronted him, he tried to deny it.
Wow.
He tried to deny it, but my daughter's father know that it was true because he confronted him about it. Mm-hmm. And trust me, they almost did what they had to do with him, but he begged for mercy. Just because his mother had just passed away and a lot of things, but it's just so sad. And I look at my daughter every day, and she struggles with this. His other kids are struggling with this, and a lot of the children are very young, and some of them are boys. It's not all girls. Some of them are boys, and he molested all of them.
Wow. This need to report to the police, though. You need to find somewhere. And when you report it, then we can come out and give statement and say, yes, I saw it go.
Because I said it to my daughter, but, she just said, Mommy, she's over here, and I guess she don't, like I said, she's scared, and maybe she just don't want to be bothered anymore about it because he's deported and gone, and she just want to move on with her life from it, you know. But it's just a sad situation. It is.
Definitely.
And he's down there. He's down there, and so much things are going on in Jamaica, and sometimes it just comes into my head when certain things happening, and I'm saying, I wonder if it's him, When you hear these things and where it's happening sometimes, it just makes you wonder.
True.
Because people just don't stop overnight doing these things.
True. Enough people them in Jamaica afraid.
Yeah. Sometimes when you see somebody missing and doing all this stuff, and and he's very handy with machete also.
Lord
and
Jesus.
That's very dangerous.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, he makes it work with his hands.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, so thank you, Auntie Dora, for listening, and I'm just holding back my tears right now for my daughter, but I thank you so much for listening, and I'm glad that you came on this topic tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, and I know my daughter is listening also. I love you so much, and we'll talk.
Yes.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Telling you something, Planka people. Some people are go through some things. And yeah, she said him handle with machete enough time. Whole heap of police, different ranking, warn me. And say, although you are trying to do good also, you have to be careful when you discuss by your platform. Remember, me not no bodyguard. Remember, anyway, me are going in my van, me gone. Me have to know where me are so call. You never know who a listener, who this or who that. So me have to use wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Can't come on your contact no side or nothing. And certain things can't ball out over here. Anything we have to do with somebody who want to know or something, we have to go to the police station. You understand? Anyway, guys, at 12:24, I'm going to spread up my mother a little comfort bed and set her good and rub her foot for her with some and because she did sit down up with the foot in the something so long, her skin kind of dry and so. So at 2 hours and 24 minutes me there here. I thank you for joining. I thank you for calling. But remember, say my mother there. I'm going to see if she want to have a little hot tea in the night, yeah, and set her straight. Alright? You understand? Please remember to like. The admin I put it up there. Share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you for come over here and watch me. Bless upon yourself and peace out and soon tomorrow night again. Alright, God be with you. And please remember to say your prayers before you go on bed. I always tell you that. Remember to tell God thanks. Bless up. Thank you guys. Alright?